Hello everyone, TJ here, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about gems, as most people, like myself, are probably gonna be free to play. And also just to say, what can we actually get away with and what do I think you should be doing, besides having fun. So if you're ready, let's take another look. So obviously this is something I actually haven't been good at doing, but I recommend everyone keep doing it. Make sure you get the online chests so you get the free shards. They're actually really good. I gotta say, you need to remember to do that. I've fallen off over the last week myself. I'm not that good at doing it anymore, but I will make sure I do it because you actually get a lot of good blue materials and you get free character shards. So make sure you do it. I actually hate myself for not doing that. I'm gonna start off with saying that. And also, I want to talk about the stores because I'm actually maxed out on everything. So what I'm doing is this is the first time I'm buying them today, but I'm gonna be buying light crystals and rare ability materials. It's just one, but it adds up for me because I need a lot. Here I maxed off Goldbird, so now I'm gonna be maxing Legolas, who's gonna be at 80 to he needs to go to 700. So I'm gonna max out my two characters here. Down here I'm buying light crystals. What else am I buying? I am actually buying all the essences. I'm gonna stock up so I have a pretty good squad. Now Mithril, I didn't really push that hard for it this week in raid, so I didn't get it, but other than that I will use my Mithril currency to get my gear 9, because this is what we are here to talk about, the gems. Everyone is becoming free to play, so at least that's what I would assume, because why would you give EA, CG, why would you give them your money? I wouldn't personally. So I am trying to say, okay, what can I get away with, and then how can I do it well? So let's go in and take a look at the farm. So for me, I still farm Herondale. You guys know I like Herondale. I'm farming him. I need to get to 630, then he's done, so we're slowly getting there. Then what else am I farming? I am farming Lord Ballin every single day. That's another 60. Then I'm farm Nuraz. We're actually gonna be doing this right now. Just so this was my second of the day. There we go. So I farm these two. Then I make sure I farm Wexay for the opals. So that's also really good. Then the goblins, of course. And if we go down here, I also farm here slowly. Like, I'm gonna get a lot of energy freed up, but they're gonna be back before my, what is his name? Before my Keely is done. They will be back. I know many people say this, and Damon Cell actually said it in a video where I really agree with him, at least from an understanding, where a lot of people are probably gonna leave at the end of February. I understand people who give it until end of February. Sadly, we're only 2 weeks away from that. But I understand if if some people leave the game during February or at the end of February, because it's 2.5 months at that time, and I won't hold any grudges on anyone leaving. People are still leaving. I've also seen it a little bit here on my subscribers. Probably some people who are saying, "Well, I'm not gonna play anymore, so don't need the news," which is sad, but I understand it. However, it would mean a lot if people stay subscribed, because I'm gonna play this game until it sunsets and probably almost up until it closes, but that's many years from now. At least that's what I've decided, because I'm gonna win the lottery and then I'm gonna buy this game and then I'm gonna fix it. And then I'm gonna be the owner, and then I'm gonna make sure that DK Crew gets all the RNG goodies in the world. Or at least that's what I try to tell myself what will happen, but it requires me to buy a lottery ticket. So I'm probably gonna stop farming Sergeant Ara, as you just saw. I was doing my Goblin. I was doing my Denethor. Denethor, we can just go back to him actually. Jeff Kraska slowly just started on his way to 7-star. Denethor, yeah, he's getting there. It's a little under halfway. But that's going to be some energy freed up. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So if we go into Arena, I'm basically just getting what I'm getting. I'm still gold 1, and that's about the gems. Okay, it wasn't there. So I'm getting 124. And from what I understand, which is surprising, I haven't learned this before, you get 100 gems per day if you do everything, and then you get the 5 shards, then you get there. So let's just say you aren't gold 1. What could you get with this? Well, you get 224 then. And if we go into another arena, like let's just go into arena, let's see the leaderboard. Let's actually see who's... Okay, SDC still holding strong. So anyways, let's see, let's go down. Let's say you are in silver down here, then you would get 150. If you get this, depending on your roster, I would say do 1 guild refresh for guild chapter 5 and then 1 normal energy. If you are up here, I would say same, then you're still growing actually. I would say same up here. Like for me, I could go away and say I would do 2 guild energy refreshes per day, and that would earn me 24 because that means I could get more purple material. And when I'm saying it, it sounds like a good idea, but at the same time, I want to finish off some 7 stars so I don't have to go back and complete them, because in my mind and in my heart, I still have faith that EA/CG will be back. And that means I will need energy for future chapters, and then I don't want to go back and farm other things. So I'm gonna do 2 normal energy refreshes, 1 guild, because that gives me what I need to be able to just farm a little bit. So I do get 21 today, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna launch a raid tomorrow. That's gonna be pretty awesome as well. DK crew, we just hit a slight dip, and this is actually not a recruitment video because 2 people reached out to me that they actually want to come over. But you can always reach out to me in game or on Discord, say, hey, if a spot ever opens up, because I understand that some guilds are probably gonna merge. Some might get absorbed into clusters. If you're not into that sort of thing, then let me know, then I will keep you in mind. I'm not guild leader, I'm guild co-leader. So yeah, that's basically what I would say. And this is not trying to poach from anyone else. Stay with your guild, be healthy, keep it alive. Let's keep as many guilds alive as possible, and then we'll take it from there. So for now, I'm just gonna be waiting on my free energy refresh, and then I'm gonna do Wexay. I'm gonna hit him, and then I'm also gonna be going for Wubete. And the reason why I'm gonna go Wubete is because, or well, I'm gonna go ahead and get what I need on Wubete, which is some indigo. And the reason why I'm gonna be doing that is because I really want to get his gear 9. Brass keys, I can get those from different ways, but then I need to go ahead and farm some candles. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. I might cut Wexay. I don't really want to, but I might have to cut Wexay. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut Alreda. It's gonna be one of those probably, because I want to finish them. Or if I had to cut someone else, it would probably be my... I know how good Rohan is, but it would probably be the lady herself. But yeah, it is what it is. And what I spent my materials on, and what I advise everyone to do, is actually finish off your 5 rosters. Like, don't go wide now and try to min-max. Now just finish your 5 rosters. Get their abilities up. Get them up and running. Because as they come back, characters will be change, etc., we did see with Dol Guldur and Balling's Expedition, power creep was actually starting to hit us. That newer characters had higher stats than the old ones, so do remember that. So yeah, I'm gonna do my healing here. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Then I'm gonna finish off Fearless Advance, the basic. And then I'm probably gonna go ahead and just say always grant regeneration. Just because right now it's 75%, and then I'm gonna leave the passive because I don't want 3 stacks. So that's probably what I'm gonna do there. And then I would say she's finished, Robel is finished, Begaloo's finished. Maybe I'll go back here, but that depends on how they perform in raid after I finish Tibet. If they don't, if they perform well, I might head over into my Gondor squad or do my where are they? Because they actually invested a little bit into. Then I might return to my Road to Rivendell because I know they can score well. Could also be goblins. So that's basically my road ahead there. So I'm not gonna prolong this any further. Drop a comment down below. How are you feeling about spending gems? And do again make sure you get your chest every 8th hour, at least twice a day. Get it at least twice a day. Don't be like me who's been neglecting it for a week or so. Make sure you stay on top of it. So drop a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you all next video.